I represent 7 hotels in Mauritius, 2 of which are chains of hotels, and they are exhibiting obviously during World Travel Market. Obviously an exciting time of year.
For the next few days of November, the world is here in East London, including Mauritius. The British tourism industry for Mauritius is looking very optimistic going forward. The MTPA, Mauritius Tourism Promotion Authority, and its partners are here in London at the World Travel Market. This is the hot spot. This is the place to be to find out about trends and predictions in the industry. This is the place to be to renew existing deals, negotiate new deals in the travel and tourism market. So tell me a bit about, why do you think Mauritius is a place of interest for the British market?
I think Mauritius is fantastic for the British market. It has so much to offer. I recently was out there 3 weeks ago myself on a fam trip, and the things you get to see and do in Mauritius, I think, are second to none to any other destination. In terms of families, it's fantastic because you've got the likes of Casella, Wildlife Park, you have the amazing beaches, you feel very safe out there. The weather is obviously fantastic. So for families and for British travellers, I think it's everything that we need. And for a 12-hour direct flight, it's a nice overnighter, and off you are onto a lovely beach.
It's a high-yield market because the British tends to stay longer than their French counterpart. We've enjoyed very good growth out of the UK this year, and we are expecting to sustain it all the way to the end of the year, and hopefully through next year as well. But the trend is good. All the people we've been meeting are very positive about Mauritius. Over and above the award we've won, we are having some very interesting meeting. We are meeting with British Airways, of course. We have a meeting with TUI flights as well, who wants to put more capacity into Mauritius. Also having very important meetings that's more aimed at Les Îles Vanille with cruise company. We're meeting Olsen Cruises as well as Silver Seas.
Kearney is obviously a long-haul specialist, very strong in Indian Ocean, and we're obviously taking this opportunity of WTM to speak to all our partners and the MTPA about future investment in the destination, but also on the UK market, which is very important. The MTPA has done a great job so far, but we can get further along. Mauritius is growing very well with much more airlift, and I think there is a lot of benefits for MTPA and us to be here today and discuss further opportunities.
We come here every year because it's let's say, one of the most important travel fairs in the world, and it's very important to meet our partners at this time of the year to finalize, let's say, all our strategies before the final contracting next year. And I'm very pleased also with the fact that for the first time it's going to be a 3-day event rather than a 4-day event, so it makes it more compact and more purposeful for us.
Mauritius is a unique proposition in this market, and we need to capitalize on it. We need to make it known, and we need to push. It's a time to reposition our brand strongly on the UK market, show the sense of place, show the authenticity of Mauritius, and be able to show the diversity of products that we have.
We just opened a new concept of apart hotel in Mauritius on the north coast of Montchoisy near Grand Bay. The British market has to know that we exist now. We are very new in the hotel industry in Mauritius, And we have considered that the British market is a market which is expanding in Mauritius, 16% growth over the last year. So we think we had to be there.
We are extremely delighted to be here and to obviously represent Sun Resort. We are launching this week at World Travel Market our new refreshed Sun Resort brand, which is extremely exciting. In particular, we're really launching Long Beach Golf and Spa Resort as our flagship hotel.
Number one, we just want to keep in touch with these people. We already work together, cooperated, and we want to meet them face to face to talk about the future and think about talk about the past, something like keep in touch. And the other one is we just looking for some new. Maybe you can meet some new products which is good for us. Maybe new contact is good for us.
Last year as well, this is my second World Travel Market that I've attended on behalf of Mauritius, and we work very closely with them all year round. So we always meet up, we bounce ideas, we've got a very approachable, if you like, relationship between myself as Rev Tourism and also Mauritian Tourist Board.